Good morning. And the latest advisory from the Hurricane Center, the tropical storm watch that's been in place for South Florida has now been upgraded to a tropical storm warning. And hurricane hunters have been out there gathering information on potential storm number 1, and it is now producing up to tropical storm force winds, and it'll likely become a tropical storm by the name of Alex later today. Here's the latest advisory: 40-mile-per-hour winds. It is moving now to the northeast slowly at about 6 miles per hour. And this one, most of the showers and storms are displaced on the eastern half of the storm, and we're already seeing wet weather and some strong thunderstorms rolling through parts of South Florida. So here's what you need to know. We do have a tropical storm watch in effect as well, and it means that tropical storm force winds between 39 to 73 miles per hour are possible within 48 hours. Now, the impacts are yet not very certain, but we do need to prepare for a lot of rain. And here's the official track from the Hurricane Center. It's taken a bit more of a southward jog, but it is likely to become a tropical storm later today with 40-mile-per-hour winds. Just a full-fledged tropical system making landfall around the southwest coast of Florida throughout the day on Saturday, and then eventually work its way into the Atlantic late Saturday into early Sunday. Now, here's the wind field just to show you that although we are not under the cone of concern, the impacts are going to be felt far removed from the center, and tropical storm conditions, winds of over 39 miles per hour likely starting early Saturday for the Florida Keys, then spreading into Broward and Miami-Dade by the afternoon. Now, there is a strong wind threat across South Florida to experience 39 to almost 57 mile per hour winds, and that includes the Florida Keys. And there are new watches and warnings. We're waiting for this map to update, but South Florida under a tropical storm warning, and that's also the case for the northwestern Bahamas. Parts of Cuba still remain under a tropical storm watch. Now, as far as what we can expect, because the main message here is that we shouldn't be looking at a named system, because flooding can actually be very serious, and 4 to 8 inches of rain possible, and some models are going with almost up to 12 inches between today and tomorrow. So flooding could easily happen, and the ground is extremely saturated, and that is why the Weather Service has a flood watch that will run through at least Sunday 8 o'clock in the morning for all of South Florida. And here's a look at the local storm tracking radar to show you that we do have rain spreading from the south to the north, and we're keeping a close eye on some deeper downpours across parts of Miami-Dade. Around Broward County, hit or miss light rain showers just moving in and out, and along US 27, Pines, Miramar, I-75, we're seeing some light rain. Then we take a look at southern central Miami-Dade. We have these heavy downpours spreading northward. They could produce gusty winds and funnel clouds, and that is why there's a significant weather advisory in effect for these locations, and that's going to run between 5 and 5:30 this morning. And there's tons of moisture moving off the Cuban coastline associated with this potential storm number 1. But of course, I'll be back with a whole lot more in your local forecast in a couple of minutes.
All right, and as you just heard, that system expected to bring heavy rounds of rain to South Florida. 7's Tavares Jones live in Miami this morning with those flooding fears. Tavares.
Ethan, good morning to you. With that heavy rounds of rain we're expecting over the weekend, it's certainly everything from stalled cars to flooded roadways. Here's a look at what we can expect as this weather makes its way through our area. Attention, South Florida. Don't be surprised if it looks like this soon across flood-prone parts of our area. It's expected to be that kind of start to the weekend.
Sorry, brother. It happened.
These images are from November 18th of last year. It came down on Biscayne Boulevard, where we watched the water rise and rise. It came with countless stalled cars and fierce flooding around the construction along the I-395. Here's another nasty day back on February 16th of 2021. 23rd Street got the worst of it, with heavy rain east of Biscayne and several power outages.
There is water lapping up against the door of the 7-Eleven.
January 11th brought a big batch of bad weather to the low-lying area that is southwest of 9th Street and Brickell Plaza. Fast forward to Thursday. We saw Broward County get its share of rain ahead of Friday and Saturday's projected rainfall. This was at Sawgrass Mills. Now back out here live as these conditions continue to develop. You can certainly count on 7 to bring you the very latest. Something for drivers. If you happen to be on a roadway and you notice that flooding, do not drive through those flooded areas on the road just because it's unclear exactly what those roadways have under that water. We always say turn around, don't drown. That's how you keep yourself and your family safe. We're live here this morning in Miami. Tavares Jones, Today in Florida.
Always a good tip there, Tavares. Thank you so much. And our team coverage continues with 7's Samantha Sosa reporting from Pembroke Pines on how residents there are preparing.
Into the evening, Fort Lauderdale residents continue to take advantage of free sandbags Thursday, hours before the city's mayor standing before the piles, asking people to be ready.
Our word to the community is stay safe, and be wise.
This woman says her home flooded last year. She's never used sandbags before, but she's willing to give them a try.
And my laundry room flooded out. It was like a river.
While you get your home ready, community leaders are doing their part too.
We are seeing forecasts of probably 4 to 8 inches of rain.
The South Florida Water Management District has been lowering levels in canals for days, sending water into the ocean, opening the floodgates to make room for all that rain.
We open those and let the water rush out into the ocean. And that's how you bring the water levels down in the canal.
Areas prone to flooding are also getting ready. In Hollywood, that means pulling out the pumps. On Miami Beach, they're cleaning them out. In Northwest Miami-Dade, they're clearing drains. Same in Pompano Beach, scraping away debris so water can flow.
It's important that when you see anything like leaves, trash, and debris, that we keep those clear of those drains.
It's early in the season, but there's already activity in the tropics.
This may not be the full hurricane that oftentimes comes to our shores, but it is a wake-up call to those in our community to get ready, be prepared.
Those who've been here know your best bet is to be ready.
It's just a wake-up call. That's the way I see it. It's time to get ready and get some things in order just in case something worse comes along later.
Samantha Sosa, Today in Florida.
And for more information on sandbag distribution locations, you can always head to our website, WSVN.com. And now is also the time to download the 7 News Hurricane Tracker app. It is free in the App Store and the best way to get up-to-date information on alerts during severe tropical weather.